Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream of Alpha PT live session. I'm so sorry for the delay. We were experiencing some technical difficulties. So, I'm here just for 30 minutes to take questions about the changes. I just came from my PT exam. So, if there's anything that I can help you within these 30 seconds, please let me know. Happy to help. So you can type in your questions, I can answer you accordingly. Hello Salman, hello Akshay, hi Amit, hi Sarla, hi RV, hello Imran. My apologies. Yes, thank you Manoj, excited to host. So let me know if there's anything, any questions that you have, and I will answer them accordingly. Hi Ashika. Was it hard? No, honestly, I didn't feel it was hard, Alina, because since they had announced these changes, I was like giving mock test every other day. So mock test on alpha PT and stuff like that. So I don't think it was, if you practice well, you will not find it hard, Alina. It's pretty doable. Don't worry about it. How was your experience, Wash? My experience was really good. It was not bad. It was just because I think probably, like I said, I was giving so many mock tests that I didn't find it very something that I have not done before. I initially, before we had a mock test on Alpha PT, I had given too many mock tests, official PT and mock tests to figure out the scoring. Then I kept uh, testing our alpha mock tests and stuff like that. So now that I actually went and sat for the official exam, I didn't find anything different or difficult. So everything comes down to how well you prepare. If you prepare well, it will be fine. Can we still use the templates we have studied? You can use, but don't call it templates because the fixed templates are not working anymore. Use a structure where you put good amount of content. uh, फ्रांस में पीटी acceptable है. I am not very sure about it. You can check with your immigration agent. Is writing hard? No, writing is not hard. Essay, if you have the structure and if you are using good content, try to write at least 100 plus words. Summarized written text, I've again put the same thing where I've added 3 sentences. Connecting with connectors, summarized spoken text was very much similar. But writing, I think writing has become easier because now you don't have to worry about reading and writing fill in the blanks. You just have to worry about both the summaries, essay, and write from dictation. So I think it has become easier. Is it going to be more difficult to get overall 50 per 57? I don't think it's going to be more difficult. I think it's going to be easy. Ma'am, my speaking is still horrible. I keep getting low score. See, speaking is very important and that will only improve with regular practice. Keep doing, like if your speaking is not improving, maybe you need to do speaking at a length, like at least 1 to 2 hours every single day. Leave everything aside. Start practicing speaking 2 to 3 hours every day. Within a week or two, you will definitely see the improvement. Can we use templates in speaking? Again, you can't use fixed templates. You can use a structure, but you need to add a lot of content. Pre-made templates are getting flagged in the exam. Then your response will be sent for human evaluation. So we don't want that to happen. Can you please share your overall experience of the new format? Overall, I started with the normal read alouds. I had 7 read alouds, 5 normal, like 3 sentences, 2 short, 1.5 sentence. Very easy. No difficult word was there for pronunciation because maybe they have reduced marks for read aloud, so that's why they have made it easy. I had 10 repeat sentences, simple, small, and medium. I didn't even have one long repeat sentence. So at the moment, I did all of them properly. Then in summarize group discussion, I had 2 questions. One was how a group, there were 3 students, they were discussing how they were traveling from what do you say, how they travel to the university. The second discussion was how where they will stay next year for university, which accommodation and stuff like that. So respond to a situation was also very easy. But overall, I for summarized written text, I still use the same method. I connected three sentences, first two using comma and third one using semicolon moreover comma. And first summary I wrote for 70 words, second summary I wrote for 65 words. So let's see. Essay, I had experiential learning as the topic. It's there on the website, so you don't have to worry about it. I wrote 270 words in the essay, and at least once 50 plus words were based on the topic content. So I just use the structure, the same one according to the given topic, and I put good amount of content there. Reading and writing fill in the blanks were easy. Again, I got the same neutral gases, neon, helium, and all those. Then I got two more from the portal. I don't remember the names. Then reorder paragraphs were also easy. That was this ancient land La Rosina or something like that, where they made this new town, but that town was deserted after 5 years. That also I saw it on the website. So reading fill in the blanks were also very short and very easy. No problem with that. Listening was exactly how it was. Summarized spoken text. I had one summarized spoken text, Industrial Revolution. Then only highlight incorrect words. The audio, one was normal, one was fast. Write from dictation was also good. Let's see. Multiple choice question in the reading test. I had two multiple choice multiple answers, two multiple choice single answers. Okay. I'm aiming for superior. How much time should I spend before I take the exam? It depends on how much you are getting at the moment. So if you are already getting 70 plus, then maybe 15 days is enough for just brushing up your practice. But if you are getting 50s, then you need more time. So it depends on your individual strength. Is speaking source 76 very hard? If you are good with pronunciation and fluency, it's not hard. Sorry, let me. Okay, sorry. Okay, how do I improve my speaking and listening? Speaking and listening can only improve with practice, and speaking will give more than 50 marks in listening. So make sure you are doing really well with your note taking, because you need good notes for summarized group discussion, good notes for a retail lecture. And respond to situation, you don't need notes, the question is in front of you. Can you please tell me about three retail lectures, two summarized group discussion? And like I said, retail lecture was pretty simple. Summarized group discussion, I don't remember the topic for retail lecture because I was paying more attention to summarized group discussion. Summarized group discussion, like one was transportation and one was accommodation, the topic. लास्ट सैटरडे मैंने एग्जाम दिया था, मैं स्पीकिंग हार्ड आया था ओनली, बट माय ओवरऑल स्कोर लो आया. What was your score, Najib? If you can let me know what was difficult in speaking. How many essay you got? Only one essay. Essay is fixed now. You will only get one essay in the exam. Do we have to write a single sentence answer in summarized spoken text? No. It can be multiple sentences. You don't need single sentence in summarized spoken text. What about timing? Do we have extra time for? Yes, you have extra time. So my speaking was for 33 minutes. Writing was for 40 minutes. Reading was for 31 minutes. And listening was for 29 minutes. Reading is very hard. If you are having difficulties with blanks, yes, reading will be hard, because now most marks from reading are coming from both the reading blanks. Essay topic was experiential learning, that is learning by work, doing work. Do you think it is a good thing to have experiential learning in formal education? Give reasons. रिस्पॉन्ड टू सिचुएशन को बेटर कैसे करें? रिस्पॉन्ड टू सिचुएशन को बेटर इज विद प्रैक्टिस. सी माय रिस्पॉन्ड टू सिचुएशन, वन टॉपिक वाज you are at the library and you have to make a copy of very important documents, but the copy making machine is not working. There is a red blinking light near the paper tray. How will you approach the library assistants to help you in this? That was for my respond to situation. So my answer was Respected sir, I am at the library to make copy of very important documents, but the library copy making machine is not working, as I think it is broken. There is a red flashing light near the paper tray machine. Do you think you can help me out with this, because it is very important for me to make the copies at the moment? If you don't mind, can I open and see if there are papers or not? Can you please come and have a look? I will really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. So it was like this. Now, how am I able to do this? Because I have been giving multiple exams and multiple mock tests, not exams. This is my first exam of this new pattern, but trust me, the more mock tests you give, the more questions you practice, you will be more confident. It is all about your confidence, guys. Now they have made the score for speaking and writing as 88 and 85. What all we need to concentrate more to get this score? Writing is just now equally divided between summarized written text, summarized spoken text, write from dictation, and essay. So you can't miss any question. These four questions, like I will say, 25, 25, 25, 25 marks you can expect from these four question types. Maybe more, some little bit more from write from dictation. So essay is giving you around 25, 28 marks. Then your summarized written text is giving you another 20 marks. Summarized spoken text is giving you a 15 to 20 marks. Rest is coming from write from dictation. So there's nothing you can skip or ignore or take lightly out of these four questions. You have to be perfect with these four questions for writing. And speaking is speaking. All questions are important, but most important in speaking is your repeat sentence, your describe image, your summarize group discussion. These three are highest scoring. Then comes your respond to situation, retell lecture, and read aloud. So these six questions, yes. But most important, repeat sentence, summarize group discussion, describe image, then respond to a situation, and retell lecture. These five questions. Most important. Read aloud is there, but read aloud is having around 7 to 8 marks. But it's an easy question, so it's fine. My test is very poor. What marks I achieve? What? How much did you achieve, Rehan? Some of the people mention that essays are more strict. They are strict because they have now added extra checks for your essay, because previously one essay used to give you around 8 to 10 marks. Now that one essay is giving you around 28 marks. So that's like a huge jump in the number of marks. So if they are giving you so many marks, they will obviously want a better essay, better quality. So they are adding extra checks to make sure that it's an original essay without any pre-prepared templates. So as long as you're writing good essay without pre-made templates, you can use a structure. No problem with the structure, but content has to be there. The topic has to be there, not just one word, at least 70 to 100 words as content. Simple language, use simple language, no problem. Your structure will take care of everything else, but write content. Can I write the same structure specifically for writing purpose repeatedly? There is only one essay. So if you use the same structure, if you use one structure, it's not going to be repeated. As long as that structure has more than 100 words, your structure, your pre-prepared structure should not be more than 60 words. Out of 200 words, 60 to 70 words is enough, but rest you have to put from your content. How much band required for Ireland for study visa? Depends. Different universities have different requirements, so you need to get in touch with the migration agent and find out. 2.59 GPA. Can I apply for masters in Australia? Please let me know. Like I said, again the same thing. Depends. Different universities have different requirements, so you need to see which university accepts it. Essay still structure. Yes, structure is working, not fixed template. I was preparing with old pattern the whole week, and yesterday was my test that came with a new pattern. Oh my god, Bilal, how do you not know that they made the changes from 7th? Oh, hopefully you'll do well. Don't worry about it. Sometimes things happen, but yeah. Is speaking 76 very hard? Not too bad. Essay topic I already mentioned. Earlier there was marking criteria list on Alpha PT, but now I can't find it. You don't need it anymore because Pearson has released their own marking list. That's why we removed it. You can find it on Pearson's website. I've made a video where I've shown that list, how many marks are distributing, are going where. You can have a look at that list and you can follow it. Pearson has released its list openly for everybody to have a look. So you can have a look and go through it. I cannot improve summarize group discussion. Summarize group discussion is just extended retail lecture. This is how I do my summarize group discussion. Like I divide speakers and I write them the notes like this. And I keep reading. It is all about note taking. These are the notes of only one summarized group discussion. One page finished, then I continued on the other page. So if you are good with note taking, it's not difficult. It's just like retail lecture, but extended retail lecture. For bachelor's, how much marks you need overall? Again, the same thing depends on the university that you're applying to and the bachelor's course that you're applying to. What are the changes that can be done in PT? Changes, to summarize, there are two new questions added in speaking module, and then the some questions which had double marking have gone to a single marking, like read aloud is now single marking, reading and writing blank is single marking, it's just for reading now, and listening fill in the blanks is just for listening now. But overall, they have added human intervention in 7 question types: describe image, retell lecture, respond to situation, summarize group discussion, summarize spoken text, summarize written text, and essay. And pre made templates are being flagged. That's the summary of all the changes in PT. How many multiple choice questions appear in reading? Four. Two single, two multiple. Then, okay. Oh, where did it go? Sorry, sorry. For superior. How much time should I spend? Okay, I've already done that. Okay. I'm struggling with summarize group discussion. Done. Retail lecture, how can we give better answers? Better notes will help you get better answers. Mock test, sectional test, update hua, alpha, yes. Everything is updated as per the new model. Is summarized group discussion very hard? It's exactly like retail lecture. Adding 3 sentences still working. I've added. Let's hope for the best. Let's wait for my result and then I can say for sure. But I have done the same strategy. I have used the same strategy for SST, SWT, and SA, and actually everything else. Let's see how it works. Still managing to get 60 or 62. Where are you losing marks, Princey? Let me know. Is the scoring changed? Yes, a little bit scoring has changed. Is there any section that provides scoring for reading? Only reading section is providing reading for scoring for reading, and you'll expect around 15 to 20 for summarized written text, and maybe 5 to 10 marks from listening. So the entire reading module will be for around 70% marks, and then summarized written text will give around 10 to 15 marks, and then listening, highlight incorrect words and highlight correct summary will give around 5 to 10 marks. But most important is the entire reading module. Writing module is just the same, just don't use fixed template for essay, and writing has become easy now. For bachelor's, okay, is there any changes in PT core? No, there are no changes in PT core. They didn't announce any change for PT core. All the practice questions have already been updated on Alpha PT according to the new model. Result of alpha mock test can be compared and reliable with, yes, pretty much. If just 5 marks up and down, but everything depends on how you take your official EPT exam. Because if you're sitting in your room and you're comfortably giving really good result in mock test, and then in the exam if you get nervous, then the speaking can be affected. But I don't think there's much difference between alpha mock test and the real exam. I felt it was pretty much similar because I've been taking so many alpha mock tests, and it helped me give my exam. I didn't realize that I'm giving the new pattern exam for the first time. It was like, I have done this so many times like that. Can you please tell me about 3 retail lectures? Yeah, I did. Some getting summarized spoken text in the range of 60. Summarize spoken text, try to get more. The strategy for improving it is putting more content, that means taking more notes. Try to take long sentences instead of single words. That will give you more marks even in the real exam. Minimum PT score required for masters in Australia. Minimum PT score maybe uh individual 6. but again depends on which course, which university. And yeah. Hi Jasneet, can you tell me how to improve taking notes? By practicing. Taking notes is your ability to listen and write consistently at the same time quickly. So that will only happen if you keep doing it rigorously, it will improve. How was your score, ma'am? I just gave my exam. Like my exam, I just got back from my exam. So I didn't get my score till now. As soon as I finished my exam, I'm here for the live session. So I have to wait for my score and let's see how it goes. Minimum PT score for bachelor's, maybe 5.5, but again depends, different for different university and different courses. Summarize spoken text, we don't write structures anymore, we write more content because pre-made templates are getting flagged by AI and then it will be want. So try to just write some minimum and you have to write content. Then second line, the speaker also said this. In conclusion, hence, in a nutshell, and then conclusion. So put content more. I need 50 band for each. What should I do? Give me correct tip, please. 50 means speaking. You should try to get more than 60 in speaking so that you get good marks in listening. Writing, for writing, you have to do four questions properly, both the summaries, right from dictation and essay. No compromise with that. Reading module also, you have to make sure that you are not making too many mistakes with the blanks because now both the blanks contribute a lot of marks in reading. And listening module may focus more on summarize spoken text, listening, fill in the blanks, highlight incorrect words, and write from dictations. Others, don't worry about them so much. If you focus on these, then it should be fine. In summarize group discussion, should I copy paste? How can you copy paste? Summarize group discussion, you listen to the audio, you take notes, and then you summarize. There's nothing to copy there. Superior English level has gone for 88 for speaking and 85 for writing. I'm looking for 491 visa. Yes, 88 for speaking is pretty doable, Jasneet. If you only focus on fluency and pronunciation, you will be able to get speaking. And for writing, I would say have good essay ready and good content for summaries. Summarize written text, I'm sure you're it. I think it is still working. I have to wait for my result. Then I'll make a video in detail to how tackle this new thing. But most importantly, for writing, write from dictation, summarize spoken text, and essay. You have to get good content. Content. The PTE exam is now revolving around content. I don't know why they made content so important. Template, fixed template does not work. Structure works, but use content. You need to have good amount of content. In essay, in summarized written text, is it okay to choose and copy 3 4 sentences? Yes, that's what I did in today's exam, Michael. I still have to wait for my result, but I think it's fine. No changes in PT core. Length of the exam has increased a little bit, just 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. So 33 minutes in speaking, 40 minutes in writing, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So just 15 minutes have increased. Can I use Alpha PT portal templates? Yes, you can. I've used them in my exam today. Let me wait for my result and I'll be able to tell you everything in detail. How to improve essay? By putting good content. The more content, with simple English is fine, just put content. Don't put too much structures, too many structures and complicated complex structures and make grammatical mistakes. Just put simple English and you'll be fine. Okay. Then describe picture is hard. No, not really. Just keep looking at the picture and just say what you can see. You don't have to describe the picture. Like, see, if this is the picture that I have, just keep talking. I can see a picture which is PT new format experience. There's a trainer who's sitting. I can see live Q&A session. I can see alpha PT. I can see some colors like blue, white. Moreover, this picture depicts a PT's new format experience where the trainer is sitting and she's talking something. I think my 25 seconds are over. No, they are not. But this is a live Q&A session where the trainer is explaining about PT. Thank you so much. So something like that, where you are putting content, where you are not just saying This is an interesting picture. Let me have a closer look at the picture. By looking closely at the picture, I can see some number of trends are emerging. Let me talk about the trends more. That is fixed. Here you're actually saying what you can see. So not so much. Better not to repeat I can see more than 4 5 times. When you see okay, I've repeated I can see more than 4 5, then you say the trainer is sitting, the trainer is talking about something, maybe they are writing about PT's new format experience, she is wearing a white jacket, she's having red colored glasses. So whatever you can see, just keep talking about that without pausing. Describe image will be fine. For continue talking like you, how much practice I need? Good amount of practice. Practice for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. Consistency is the key. More than that, every day, regularly is the key. When you do that, you'll be fine. Please save this live. Okay, done. I request the admin to do it. How's the weightage in all tasks? Weightage is not bad. It has become simpler. Previously, it was very complicated. This question is giving marks here and here. This question is. It is simpler. Especially writing has gone simpler. How much marks will you get? You will get hopefully 90. Hope so. Has Alpha PT updated? Yes, we have updated according to the new scoring criteria. Yes. Send a study plan for 8 band of updated Pooja. I have updated study plan on the website. It is there on alphapt.com. Can you make a video on each section? Done, Zubair. I will do that. For I'm just waiting for my result. Honestly, as soon as I have my result, then I will have proof to show. Okay, this is what I did. This is my score. I'm just waiting for that proof. As soon as I get my result, don't worry about it. I am on it. I'll make a detailed video about each and every section. Old essay will not work. Too much pre-made template will not work. Yes. Why changes in PT? You guys make it harder. I didn't change. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would have made it more easier, because I, as a trainer, what more do you want? You want your students to succeed, right? But Pearson wants it to be more genuine. That's what it says, and that's why it made the changes. Will they change university criteria PT score prior to its new change? Immigration has made changes, but till now universities did not make any changes. So hope for the best. For Canada immigration, what is the change? Nothing. Not they didn't announce anything. I'm not sure about it. Describe image. Describe image. Yes, ma'am. I'm struggling with multiple choice, multiple answer, multiple choice, single answer. How can I improve it? It is not very scoring. See, in listening section, uh, you will have 7 seconds before the audio starts. So read the question in those 7 seconds, then you will know what they are asking. For example, I had my question was, what is culture? Fill in the blank and question mark. And then there were one line answers like uh, one word answers I had. Inherited, taught, society, and something else was there. So now I know they want me to know what is culture. So when the audio start from the beginning, I will hear where they are talking about culture. As soon as they say something, I'll select the answers, and then I'll wait for the audio to finish, and then I'll click next. Now I can't click next during the audio, because the pop-up will say wait for the audio to finish to click next. So anyway, I have to wait for the audio to finish. So answers you will only be able to select when you read the question before the audio starts. So read the question before the audio start, both for MCQ, multiple and single, and you'll be fine. Are there any negative marking in right from dictations? No. How to approach summarized written text according to yeah, it's the same. I've summarized using by copy paste method. I just gave my exam. I'm waiting for my result. As soon as I have my result, I will be able to let you know in more details. Retell lecture, describe image, how to answer both. I have done both of them and uploaded the video. The only thing is I'll have to finish the session in about another 10 minutes. That's why I won't be able to perform both of them, but I've solved one retell lecture and describe image, and I've uploaded the video on Alpha's YouTube channel. You can quickly skim through it and see where I have done the retell lecture myself, and then you'll get an idea. In speaking, pitch matters? Not necessarily, no. But yeah, high pitch is better. That's what we prefer. Summarize group discussion, very hard, can help. Not hard at all. It's just like retail lecture. If you take good notes, you will be able to do it. And honestly, the summary, the audio and summarize group discussion is simpler and easier. Retail lecture is technical, summarize group discussion is very day to day. Very easy. Which question negative marking? Multiple choice, multiple answers, and highlight incorrect words. Only these three questions: multiple choice, multiple answer in reading, multiple choice, multiple answer in listening, and highlight incorrect words. Only these three questions have negative marking. New pattern compared to old pattern. Is it more scoring? I have just given the test. I'm waiting for my result. Then I'll know how scoring it is. Possible to give sample answer in Alpha PT app for respond to situation? Sure, of course. Has Alpha updated their app? Yes, we have updated. What is the minimum score for PT core for Canada? Depends on your requirement. Repeat essay topic. Essay topic was experiential learning. Can do you think experiential learning is good in formal education system? That was the topic. Recently PT exam and scored 100 out of 10. You scored 100 out of 10. That's good. But is PT not out of 90? PTE Academic is applicable for Canada immigration? No, you need PTE core for immigration. Your audio is cutting off. I hope it's clear now. Is it clear now? I hope so. Yeah, we can use the same structure for retail and summarize. Summarize group discussion, not summarize spoken text. Retail and summarize group discussion. Summarize spoken text is written where you have to write good amount of content, like full sentences. You can't put bits and pieces. What was your experience? Was it more difficult? Nowadays, read aloud marking in low in alpha because PTE has reduced the marking for read aloud. That is why read aloud marking is low in alpha. Previously, read aloud used to give 50 plus marks. Now, read aloud is giving 8 marks. That's why. Can we add extra words and repeat sentences to maintain fluency? Yeah, should be fine, but not too many. Will writing essay be checked manually? According to PT, they said they have added human evaluation compulsory, but I think if the AI flags your answer for pre-made template, maybe then they will send it for manual checking. So make sure you put content. Overall PTA maximum number of bachelor for that you have to contact your immigration agent to know more. Can we use copy paste and summarize written text? I have used copy paste. I'm still waiting for my exam result and then I'll know. Very hard for me. Repeat sentence is all about your memory game. The more you play, the better you get. So the more you repeat, the better you'll be. Salam. Recently got 90 in speaking, 78 in reading, listening 68 and writing 63. Mistake in listening and suffered my writing score badly, otherwise expert full score. Yeah, maybe write from dictation and summarize spoken text could be the reason why these two modules have suffered. All the best. Do if you are getting good score now, I'm sure you'll ace in your next exam. All the best, Sadia. Summarize written text. Yes, Sufyan. I have done copy paste method in today's exam. Let's see how much I get and then I'll make a video on it. I have no idea, Sadia, unfortunately, because I am a PT trainer. I am not so well versed with immigration rules and student migration rules also. I gave two tests in July, was not able to score the required 65 marks for reading only. 63. And to take the test next week, can you give me some advice? Work on your fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks have a lot of marks in reading. Make sure you do really well in both the fill in the blanks and reorder paragraphs. You will get it. 88 in speaking for PR visa. Be fluent in especially repeat sentence, describe image, summarize group discussion, respond to a situation, and read alouds. 5 questions, do them well. Try to work more on fluency, get good content in retail lecture and summarize group discussion. You'll be fine. Rephrase the situation, add related content. Yes, should be fine. But you have to speak for around 30 seconds. Yes, Kubra, what about essay? Essay, write good content and more than 200 to 50 words, you'll be fine. Suggestions to make Alina, what is your desired score? We use templates. Fixed templates, you will have problem. Structure is fine, but you need good amount of content. 30 minutes practice is not enough. At least 1 to 2 hours practice every day. How much more time result to come? I just gave my exam 1 hour ago, so let's see when I get my result. Summarized group discussion is just like read a lecture. Three people will talk about a topic. You have to take notes and then you have to repeat what they said. But instead of 40 seconds, you have to speak for 2 minutes. But you can speak for 1.5 minutes. That's enough. We don't use fixed templates. We use structures where we put content. 85 and 88 writing, you have to focus on all the four question types: essay, summarized written text, summarized spoken text, and write from dictation. And for speaking, for five very important questions: repeat sentence, describe image, summarize group discussion, respond to a situation, and read aloud. Okay, I am so sorry, I'll have to finish very quickly. Yes, yeah, speaking, I think we need 59, yeah, 58 in listening. 58 in listening, 59 in reading. It's like that, I think. Yeah. Let me just have a look. Okay, moving on to my desired points, 5 in each only. How can I prepare now? uh just continue the same thing, just work on two new question types, you'll be fine, don't worry about it so much. New pattern, old pattern, questions are just the same. Just learn how to do two new question type. If 5 in each is not difficult, if you got 49 in old pattern, you can get 5 in the new pattern. Just work on how to do the two new questions: summarize group discussion and respond to situation. You'll be fine. Templates, fixed templates are not working, but structures you can put. I have added some extra words and write from dictation. I'm still waiting on my result. If I get full score, then yes. How can I improve my essay marks? Put good amount of content. You're getting a lot of marks for content in essay. So the more content, the more marks. I am not sure about Germany student visa. I'm sorry. Abigail, can you hear me? What's the most scoring part in PTE? Most scoring is summarized written text and write from dictation, two high scoring questions. Then you have summarize spoken text, reading and writing fill in the blanks, reading fill in the blanks, summarize group discussion, repeat sentences. These are the high scoring questions. Most scoring part in PT is obviously speaking section, then comes reading section, then comes writing and listening equally. Facing difficulty, note taking. Any strategy: regularly taking at least notes for 10 to 15 questions. The more you write, the faster you will be able to write. I have written summarized written text in copy paste method. I'm still waiting. If I have a good score, then I will be able to let you know after I get my score. Keywords out of the audio, you can, but better to use phrases. 3 to 4 words together will give you more score. Two attempts speaking went on toss because a lot of disturbance in the background. Situation for this: the disturbance is still there. You'll sit in a room with 10 students who will speak at the same time. Get used to it. That's why I say, when you're practicing at home, buy noise cancelling headsets and maybe put a TV on or somebody where you have noise, and start practicing, start getting used to background noise. Because in your exam, once I gave exam in a big exam hall with 15 plus people speaking at the same time loudly, so you have to get used to it. Some changes about essay, Kubra: the changes are that you have to add more content and less structure. So at least 100 to, if you are aiming for high score like 85, you need to at least have 100 to 150 words as content. Is it difficult to make notes? No. Note taking is only difficult if you don't have good practice. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible. No changes in PT exam. Tips for exams: anybody who has tips exams coming, please give regular mock tests and look at the questions where you're losing marks, if you're, and work on those questions. Okay, so continuously score the same amount in write from dictation. Write extra words and write from dictation, 5 less in each 65. That's what I'm saying. Too many extra words can cost you a lot of marks. I have added a few extra words today just to experiment and see how it's going with the new thing. Let's see. Summarize group discussion and respond to situation are not difficult, guys. You can do it. Summarize group discussion is just like retell lecture, but instead of 40 seconds, you should speak for 1.5 minutes. That means you need more notes. But don't worry, the audio is for 3 minutes. So if you take notes, you'll be fine. And the topics are very simple, very day to day related topics. You can do it. Okay, so I think score wise, writing score is getting better with the new pattern. Speaking is also good, but the only thing that I'm saying is overall make sure you are based on content. Put good content for essay, for both the summaries, for even for describe image, retell lecture, summarize group discussion, everywhere. Just focus on content where the content is related and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll be releasing a detailed video soon, guys. So I am going to finish the session now. I hope I was able to answer most of your questions. I know it's insane, right? Like 85 in writing and 88 in speaking, but don't worry. Writing scores have you'll get better scores in writing because you don't have marks from reading and writing fill in the blanks anymore. You should be able to do it well, all right? So don't stress, don't keep thinking about, oh, it's become difficult. Just stay confident. Everything depends on your practice. Practice more, you will be able to do it well. All right, thank you so much for joining, guys. I am going to finish words. Ganesh, I have added some extra words in right from dictation. I'm still waiting for my result. As soon as I have my result, trust me, I'll make the video and I'll update you with all the changes and all the experiments. My other trainers have done exam yesterday. I'm still waiting for their results also. So we are on it, guys. Don't uh, don't use just keywords, use phrases like 3 to 4 words together. Okay, no changes in PT core. Afan, sorry. All good, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks a lot. I'll be making a detailed video about my exam very soon, and I'll update you about the result as soon as I get my result. Thanks a lot, guys. All the best. Practice well, and I hope you all get your score ASAP. Take care. Don't stress, guys. Don't stress. It's not that bad. Keep practicing, you'll get it. Kritika, just try to get more than your desired score in the mock test. Your exam will be easy. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.